So I'm going to show you how to do the hairstyle for the dance performance for our annual concert. So Ovia has short hair, so I'll show you the trick that I use for short hair. Make sure you haven't washed your hair on the day of the performance. You can do so the day before, but not on the day. And she's just used some coconut oil and put it in a low ponytail. Now we're going to take the hair extension. Now I have attached a black cord, very thick black cotton string to the hair extension. So that's going to be tied with her hair. And I've got another 2 strings as well, which is longer, and I'll tell you why. So the shorter string that I've tied to the hair extension, I'm just going to tie it around the ponytail. Make sure this is cotton, because if you use like polyester strings, they will slip off your hair. So I'm going to double knot that so that it's not going to come off. So you can leave that and you can braid it with the hair. So the longer one that you can see here, that's attached to the hair extension. That, especially if you have very short hair, I would usually just take it around just behind the ear. So just take that black string behind the ear and then tie it up here. Don't worry, when you put the head jewelry, that will all be hidden. You can't see anything. So just around the ear and just tie it here. You can put a bow. Of course, you want to add a pin to it so it stays there and it's not going to move. So that way. So now the string, I want to make sure it's going to be secure, so I'm going to put a pin with the hair so it's secured. Then now we're going to take the rest of the hair with her real hair and we're going to braid it. So we can see 3 separations of the fake hair. So take that. Separated the fake hair to the 3 strands and the real hair as well. And just start braiding the real hair and the hair extension together. Okay, so just braid as you normally braid, but join the real hair with it. So of course, if she has layers, it's all going to stick out, but I'll show you how you can manage it with hair nets and hairpins. So just finish braiding it. And remember, when you put that ponytail, it has to be a really tight ponytail and very strong. Otherwise the whole thing will be loose. So it's okay if these little hairs are sticking out, they're just her layers and we'll manage it later. So you just braid it all the way. So now when you braid it about that much, you want to attach your kunjam to it. So this kunjam is a bit different to the one that you're all using. I'm just using this for the sample. So you divide the kunjam and start braiding that with your hair as well. Okay, and you have to sort of make sure what length you want the hair to be and adjust accordingly. So at the end of it, all the 3 balls have to be even, not up and down. So some strands of hair are longer than others, so I'll just have to do some adjustment. So now that you come to the end of it, you have to attach. So now I've finished braiding the end of the kunjam with the hair, but there's all these loose hairs, and we want to make sure it's secure at the end. So I'm taking the black cotton string again to tie everything together at the end. Okay, so the kunjam is secure to the hair, and no bits of hair are sticking out. Not to tie it together. So that's done. The whole hair done with the kunja. Okay, and it has to come up to their bum. So now there's a little bit of hair that's sticking out. So with the little flyaway hairs, you can put more strings. I don't have hairnet right now, but if you have hairnet, that will cover it a bit more. And all of this will be covered with flowers, so that's not a problem. Now this is rakori, which goes on the top of the head. I've tied cotton strings again like this to the little bit in there. You can just pin it, but it's more secure if you can put the black cord string as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of hair out and string it through and then tie it. So just string one end of it through, make sure it's centered, and then tie it. So right at the back center, okay, and then put a ball. And then put lots of pins underneath.